What's up, guys? This is SMPRME here, and today I'm doing my 2017 NFL playoff prediction. So first, let's get right into it. We have the Texans and the Raiders. This matchup, I feel it's going to be a very good game, but overall, I think we all know who. I don't think a lot of people know who's going to win this game, but I'm going to say it's the Texans because of playoff experience. Now, if you told me 4 weeks ago that the Raiders were going to lose to the Texans in the playoffs before Derek Carr's injury, I would have laughed. I would have laughed in your face hysterically. But Derek Carr's injured now. Matt McGloin, who seemed to be decent, is injured now. Now they're back there at their third string. And the Texans don't have a great quarterback either, but they have more playoff experience. And this Raiders team is very young, very inexperienced in the playoffs, haven't made it there in a very long time. So I feel Texans take this game by a 7-10 win. 7 or 10 point win margin. Next is the Steelers and the Dolphins, and I think it's pretty obvious that the Steelers win this game, and I hate to say it because I do like the Dolphins. I hope they win this game, but I just don't think they do. Everything's against them. They're inexperienced, they're away, and they're playing a better team. Just overall, I feel Ryan Tannehill is going to try his heart out, play his heart out, try to show that he's a solid quarterback, a good quarterback, reliable in the NFL, which he's going to fail because they are playing one of the best playoff teams in the league, one of the best playoff quarterbacks in the league, which is Ben Roethlisberger, who's going to have a great game, tear up this defense, and the Miami offense is going to get slowed down by a not so great Steelers defense, average Steelers defense, but still, it's not going to be enough, and the Steelers are going to win this game by 14 points. Next is the Giants and Packers, and this may surprise some of you, but the Packers are going to lose this game. Now, the reason I'm saying this is because there's a couple of reasons I'm saying this. One, the last 2 times Green Bay has played the Giants in Lambeau, they've lost in the playoffs, 2008, 2012. Now, you may be saying it's not the same team, they're 2 totally different teams. Eli and Victor Cruz are the only ones returning to these teams. And that's the 2012 team. Only Eli is the one that was in the 2008 team. The reason I'm saying this is because they're very similar. First of all, the defensive coordinator is the same, and that defense is the reason they won both of those games. That defense played great both of those games, and throughout that whole playoff series, obviously. They had a great defense and a weak offense. However, obviously, Eli Manning does step up in the playoffs. That's a big thing. But, yeah, I feel the defense is just going to destroy them. Another reason is because just how the teams match up on paper, I feel. Aaron Rodgers has a tendency to drop back and hold the ball a lot. And wait for a man to be open deep or see it deep. He likes to throw deep. And the Giants secondary happens to be one of the best in the league. So I feel they're going to take advantage of this. And this Giants D-line, who has played great even without Jason Pierre-Paul. Olivier Vernon is going to step up this week, I feel, and hit Aaron Rodgers. Now, the biggest deciding factor in this game is this Green Bay Packers secondary. It has been terrible this year. It has been awful. The cornerbacks have been bad. And that's a problem, because I feel the Giants have one of the better receiving corps in the NFL, and probably the best playoff quarterback. Underline the word playoff there. And I feel the O-line steps up this game, because they want to show that they aren't really the worst O-line in the NFL, which I don't think they are, but they're one of them. They're pretty bad, the O-line. And Eli Manning gets more time, and Odell Beckham, who leads the league in yards per separation between receiver and DB, which is 2 point something. He'll have even more this game because of how bad the secondary is. And Eli Manning, Odell, Victor Cruz, and Sterling Shepard will all feast against them in this game. I also feel the Giants are going to hold some players in and, do a little, more jumbo sets, more fullback blocking packages to help the O-line out, and just going to let the receivers do the work, which I believe they will do, because Odell Beckham, we haven't seen him in the playoffs yet, but I think they're going to be relying on him, and I think he's going to step up to the plate. Next is the Seahawks versus the Lions, and this game was at Detroit. I'd say it'd be a close game. That would be a toss-up, but it isn't Seattle, and the Lions have been on a losing streak, so it's shifting towards Seattle, and it's going to be Seattle who wins, because they are the hardest stadium to play at, maybe besides Arrowhead. That's a throw-up right there. Where's the hardest stadium to play at the NFL? Either Arrowhead or Seattle. Now, Seattle's going to win this game by 7 to 14 points. They're going to pull away in the fourth quarter. It's going to be a close game, but Matt Ryan is going to show how he's been cold, and he's not going to show up in the fourth quarter, which he has done this season, but again, he's not doing it in Seattle. I feel that Legion of Boom is going to step up. Russell Wilson, who's another great playoff quarterback, is going to step up, and that's going to be the deciding factor in this game. Next is the Texans versus the Patriots. This game, I mean, it's pretty obvious who it's going to go to. It's obviously going to be the Houston Texans blowing at the Patriots. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously, the Patriots are going to absolutely wipe the floor with the Texans. This game isn't going to be close. It's going to be like a 30. Probably it's going to be like the Patriots versus the Jets. That's how bad it's going to be. I feel this Texan team is going to get wiped the floor with. And I'm not a Tom Brady fan. I'm not a Patriots fan, but they're just the Texans. They just play an awful division. Any other division, they're not in the playoffs. Let's be honest. Next is the Steelers versus the Chiefs, and this is going to be one of the better games in the playoffs. Steelers versus the Chiefs, and I feel the Steelers are going to lose, mainly because it is at Arrowhead, and the defense has not been that great on the Steelers, and defense does win championships, and that's what the Chiefs have. So I feel Ben Roethlisberger is going to make a couple late game mistakes, which we usually don't see out of him, but he will. Maybe Antonio Brown drops a big pass or two, I don't know, but Le'Veon Bell, I feel, isn't going to step up to the plate either, and Chiefs take advantage. It's going to be either a field goal or a touchdown in late game to win this game. Next is the Giants versus the Cowboys, and any other team playing the Cowboys, I feel, in the playoffs besides the Texans and the Raiders would beat this team, but the Giants won't, and I'll tell you right now in one sentence, they've played them 3 times. They'd have to beat them 3 times this season, and that's so unlikely to happen, and it's not going to happen. And the reason I'd say any other team would beat them, you're like, what? The Cowboys are playing great this season. I'm saying that is because of the lack of playoff experience that this team has. In Dak Prescott, a great rookie quarterback, but that's where you want your playoff experience, your quarterback. It's not their year. Their year's coming soon. Maybe next year, but not this year. And Ezekiel Elliott at running back, which is a major part of this game, that strong running game. And Zeke was known to be a big-time player at Ohio State, but he wasn't known to do it in his rookie year at Ohio State, and he's not going to be known to be a big-time player in his rookie year in the playoffs in the NFL. He's gonna slow down this game. He's gonna not rush for a lot of yards. Dak's gonna make a lot of rookie mistakes in this playoff. However, not in this game. I just realized. Again, I feel they're gonna lose against the Falcons, but it's not gonna be against. They're gonna beat the Giants. The reason is Dak's played against the Giants twice already. He knows what's gonna happen with that defense. And the defense has played against Eli twice. Now, they haven't played against a playoff Eli, but again, their D-line is going to eat that Giants O-line alive, and it's going to be a 14 to 20.1 win. Cowboys. Giants season's over. Next is the Seahawks versus the Falcons. This is going to be one of the better games in the playoffs. I think the deciding factor in this game is, again, where it's played. It's a lot of the deciding factor, and I do lean a lot towards that because a lot of teams do play a lot better at home. And that's the Seahawks. And I feel I would go with the Seahawks this game, but they haven't been that impressive in the regular season. I know Russell Wilson always a great playoff quarterback. You never know with him. However, Matt Ryan, he's going to show up this game. And that defense is going to step up that game. And I feel Matt Ryan is going to not destroy, but, tear up that Legion of Boom. I think it's going to be back and forth scoring. And Russell Wilson is going to throw a late game turnover, either a fumble or an interception. That's going to cost them the game. And Atlanta wins. Next is the Patriots versus the Chiefs. And this is going to be a game. Probably a great AFC championship, I feel. I feel it's going to be back and forth. All game, touchdown after touchdown after touchdown. But I feel the Patriots pull away. And I feel they're going to win with a late game field goal. Time running out. Gostkowski's going to kick a game-winning field goal and kick the Patriots to the Super Bowl. It's weird not hearing Adam Vinatieri do it, but Gostkowski's been solid over the last couple of years with them. Now, the reason I say this is because I know they have a great defense. The Chiefs' defense wins championships, but it's Tom Brady. He's the best quarterback in the NFL to ever live in the NFL, ever be in the NFL. And I feel that he's going to show up, and Alex Smith isn't going to show up. And I feel that the Patriots are going to win this game, and Alex Smith is going to make a mistake, and the Patriots lead, and they're going to win this game. Now, next is the Cowboys and the Falcons. And like I said, the Cowboys are not winning this game, and I gave a lot of reasons earlier why. So I'm just going to keep this one short. No playoff experience. The Falcons do have that. Matt Ryan's coming in hot in the season. They're both coming in hot, but again, Falcons take this game, I'm going to say, by 21 points. Now time for the Super Bowl, which is the Patriots versus the Falcons. And this is going to be a great Super Bowl. I think it's going to be back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. I think this game is going to end. It's going to be a minute left in the fourth quarter. Matt Ryan gets the ball at like the 20. He's driving down. He's about at the 50. It's 28-35 Patriots. And he's going to throw a late game interception to I don't know who. But I feel they're going to win this game. And it might seem like the Seattle Patriots Seahawks Super Bowl, but again, I feel that's how it's going to happen. I feel the defense is going to step up again against this not so good Atlanta defense. Tom Brady's going to have a great game, and Matt Ryan's going to step up until the big moment, and he is going to choke and throw that late game interception, and the Patriots will win another Super Bowl. Tom Brady will get his 5th, and yeah, I think that'll complete the Roger Goodell Revenge Tour. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please like it. If you disagree with anything I said or have any of your own predictions, please comment in the comment section below. Please subscribe, and otherwise, it's been SMPR Ebony, guys. Peace.